Okay, 401ks. What options do you have when you leave a job, you switch jobs, or unfortunately, like many people in the coming months, you lose a job? A plan participant or an employee leaving an employer typically has four options and may engage in a combination of these options, but each of them offer unique advantages and disadvantages. So let's talk about what those options are and some of their characteristics. Many people choose to take a cash distribution of the entire account. But depending on your situation, that could be the worst option that you have. Often, a lump sum triggers a 20% withholding tax, and if you're younger than 59 and a half, you'll pay an additional 10% on top of that. That's 30% of your investments, of your savings, gone before you even get it in hand. That's why we say Uncle Sam loves cash distributions. If you lost 30% of your portfolio in an investment, you'd probably be a little worried. But what about losing 30% of your investments just because you didn't know what questions to ask? So rarely can we predict the future. For instance, I don't think anybody knew that the hottest commodity this month would be toilet paper. So often the best strategy is simply to keep from making avoidable mistakes. With that being said, let's talk about what your other options are when you're leaving a job. The first alternative to a cash distribution is that you could just leave the money in the employer plan. If you have more than $5,000, your former employer is legally obligated to hold it. The advantage is it's pretty easy to do. You just do it by default. It's literally the absence of action. The disadvantages are that you can't put more money into the account and you're stuck with the same range of investment options that you had when you were an active contributor to the plan. The second option is you could roll the money over into the new employer's plan if one is available and rollovers are permitted. By rolling the money over directly, you can avoid paying taxes on that money, the taxes that you would pay in the cash distribution. It'll just be there in your new job's plan, and you'll choose from the investment options that they make available to you. You don't have it, but you know where it is, and you don't have to pay taxes on it. The fourth option is to roll the money over into an IRA. IRA stands for Individual Retirement Account. With an IRA, you avoid the taxes on a cash distribution and you still enjoy the tax benefits you had in the original 401k. This option provides investors with the greatest amount of control over their money. You decide when, where, and how your money is invested, and you can get an investment professional on board to help you do it in a way that is suitable for you. So in conclusion, don't just take the money and run. It may feel like the easiest thing to do at the moment, but it could cost you in the long run. There's nothing more valuable in investing than learning as much as you can to avoid losing. If you have questions about your investments, talk to an investment professional and make a fully informed decision. This presentation is not a complete summary of the benefits and risks associated with each of these options. Financial advisors and investment experts, as well as tax and legal advisors, can provide valuable support to individuals who want to learn more about IRA rollovers. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out.